Cascada Café de Tiro in Popayan, Colombia. With these videos, I'm doing what I can for the evolution of human consciousness, and I would appreciate your help to disseminate this important information. Please subscribe to receive the latest videos. Thank you. The plan of the financial elite is to reset the financial system into a new digital world currency, probably backed by some gold, and it will consist of SDRs, special drawing rights. Today's dollar is backed by nothing, since Nixon took away the gold backing of the dollar in 1971. And because of this, the dollar is highly inflationary and has lost at least 97% of its original value. The plan is to collapse the old system and move into a completely new system, new currency, new order. So what does this mean for the average person? For your retirement accounts, for your IRAs, RRSPs in Canada, life, and your children's children. How is this massive wealth grab, wealth transfer going to be instituted? What is happening right now is a hopium rally based on false hope and massive bailouts. The divide is growing exponentially. The stocks are going up, and the real wealth of the average person implodes to a level not seen since the Great Depression of 1929 and 1930. Looking at this chart, the parallel is obvious. In 1929, there was an initial shock with a big drop in the stock market, and then everything went back up with the hopium rally, which lasted a couple of months, and then came the huge drop. Today we can expect the exact same kind of extreme drop happening soon. In my opinion, it will be after the US election, but it will drop as drastically, if not more drastically, than it did in 1929. Debt to infinity, which we are living right now, is actually the debt Jubilee. They are creating money out of nothing, and therefore they can continue to create to infinity on a computer screen. But who suffers the consequences of all this free money? The fact is that they will bankrupt most Americans because this is their plan. How will this happen? The US dollar is finished, period. It is hyperinflationary, and it is how they are stealing the real wealth of Americans. Then they will introduce a new basket of digitized currencies, new reserve, and back it to some percentage to gold. All the traditional assets will be marked down to zero. So what is your house or your pension plan going to be worth? Only time will tell, but it is definitely not looking good for the average person. China and the new digitized renminbi will probably be the new world power. That is why they have been accumulating so much gold, because the new digital currency needs gold backing to bring back the people's confidence towards this new currency. China is not concerned with Trump's threats. There is little sense of a crisis in Chinese capital where officials think he is bluffing. We're only at the beginning of record unemployment, bankruptcies, permanent business closures, job losses, loss of income, restaurant and bars at 20 to 30% capacity, never coming back, and real estate sinking to zero activity. Rents and mortgages are not being paid, so how is it all just supposed to jump back into normal? They want to purchase all of the hard assets that have intrinsic value for virtually nothing. This is just another form of confiscation. They, however, have a problem with assets that hold real value and are not based on the fake fiat system such as gold, silver, and real estate, specifically farmland. In my opinion, it is very important to have physical gold and silver to ride out this transition with less suffering, and for now, the prices are still extremely low. Retirement accounts are going to be worth a lot less with this Jubilee. Many pensioners are not going to be paid at all, and for Those that still receive payments, it will be worth a lot less because it is priced in the old dollars. Recently, Twitter announced that staff can continue working from home permanently. This will probably happen with many businesses and thereby affecting commercial real estate immensely. What are all the empty malls going to be used for? Time will tell. They can't keep kicking the can down the road forever, although most people want to believe that they can. I have been accused of negativity for years because I tried to tell my friends and loved ones to prepare, and in order to prepare, you have to be aware. To this day, with the evidence so obvious in front of us, I remain la loca. Please go into action now and make the choice between listening to your ego mind and the external authorities or listening to your soul, the internal authority. There's no government solution. We must first remember who we are and then understand what we're doing here on earth specifically right now. Please hit the like button, share this information, and join us in this adventure. Wish to be part of creating self-sustainable small communities. I was blessed with time and created this new life outside the totalitarian control system. I do not have answers for what you need to do, but I wish to share in whatever way I can. If you have any suggestions, please contact me. My contact information is below. Assistance with farmland purchases in Colombia and Ecuador, agricultural land, is a wise investment and still very economical in these countries. Long-term stay at a Colombian farm, 120 USD per week, 420 USD per month. Spanish lessons. Truth Consciousness Workshop at Cascada Cafe Retiro in English, Spanish, and French. Dental treatment of high quality, up to 75% savings in Colombia, and migraine treatment with NTI dental appliance. Infinite